Although the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Championship game on Sunday was this season's first between Real Madrid and Olympiacos Piraeus, the all-or-nothing setting was utterly familiar to them. Their 2013 final in London, won by Olympiacos in a mega comeback, gave way to a 2014 playoff series, whose fifth and final game Madrid took on the same court at Barclaycard Centre, where they would now battle for the 2015 trophy.
2 years ago was final, last year was playoffs. Every game is different. So tomorrow, I just know one thing: if we want to beat them, we're going to have to play our best basketball as possible.
Before their third do-or-die showdown in 3 years, however, there were almost 48 hours to wait, to rest, to prepare, to relax, and to figure out how to seize the moment. Some players were happy to clear their minds by visiting the fan zone on Saturday and mixing with the hundreds and thousands of fans, while their head coaches attended to more than 500 media members.
When you play a final, you cannot feel tiredness. When you play a final, there is no fatigue. When you want to be champion, you must overcome the pain.
On Saturday night, it was time for a last full practice and a last conversation with the international media.
It's very difficult to be in the Euroleague finals. It's the third in a row, so we try to play hard. I think it's impressive Real Madrid play another final, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Real Madrid is a team that built for the Euroleague, built to take the Euroleague. They play on their home, on their court, on their rims, and you know, we have to play our basketball. We are the underdog, but we have heart and character. This nobody can doubt about this, and we show it every time something new.
Early on game day, Olympiacos went for a walk in the park to keep up a team tradition, while Madrid players at the headquarters hotel vowed they were ready.
It's gonna be hell for everybody. We're gonna fight.
The atmosphere outside and inside Barclaycard Centre was electric already, but reached a new level of distinction when the King of Spain settled into his seat to enjoy the game. Then the spotlight stayed focused on the would-be champions from Madrid and Olympiacos, as they engaged in a battle for supremacy that raged non-stop from the opening tip-off.
Here we go, the championship game is underway.
The game's first break came with Matt Lojeski's back-to-back three-pointers that let Olympiacos lead after one quarter.
Ball swings to Lojeski, open in the corner, and he knocks it down, Matt Lojeski.
Madrid changed that tune quickly when Jonas Masiulis came off the bench in the second quarter for 9 points in 5 minutes, setting up long-term leads for the home team.
Masiulis open for three, and he hits it to put Madrid in front finally.
Sergio Llull and Rudy Fernandez pushed Madrid ahead by 11 after half-time, before the ghost of past comebacks returned, and Olympiacos erased it all in less than 3 minutes, as Lojeski, Kostas Loukas and George Pritesis gave the Reds a sudden 40-41 advantage. Just when Madrid seemed to be reliving a nightmare, however, J.C. Carroll did what he does best, drilling not one, not two, but 3 three-pointers in a span of just 90 seconds.
J.C. Carroll, and it goes down again. J.C. Carroll.
That put the scoreboard back in Madrid's hands, where Andres Nocioni and the two Sergios, Rodriguez and Yui, spent the fourth quarter protecting the difference. No one was celebrating early, not with Olympiacos still on the court, but the Madrid leads climbed high and ultimately there would be no comeback. Not on this charmed night for long-starved basketball fans in the heart of the Spanish capital.
I felt like, until the final buzzer went off, that they had a chance to make a comeback. So, you didn't see much of a smile out of my face until the whistle finally blew.
A long wait, 20 years since the last Euroleague title for Madrid, was over. And for much of the team, the pain of losing the last two finals in a row vanished into the confetti flying around the Barclaycard Centre.
Feel great, of course, because this job starts a long time ago to arrive here. I'm really happy for my players. They really deserve it, how hard they work, how they came back from the bad moments that we have on other years, losing on the final. But they keep the courage, they keep their heads into it, they really wanted it, and finally we got it.
The MVP, as voted by the media in attendance, was 35-year-old forward Andres Nocioni, whose joy to be playing in his first ever Final Four and hunger for glory was apparent all weekend long.
I know a really talented guy, and I try to working hard. I try to play D and try to make my team better with other things. We got a lot of talent here, and I think sometimes when somebody came and bring toughness to the team is good. So this is what I try to do. It's really, really tough for me. I'm almost 36, so I need to work really hard my body for being like this. So, man, what I can do, it's awesome.
Madrid became the first team in 8 years to win the Euroleague title on its own floor, which made the on-court celebration even more special for the local fans.
This is spectacular. I believe that the fans also deserve this. They've been helping the team for years. They filled the arena and they've been our sixth man. This belongs to them too.
In a locker room full of popping corks and spraying champagne, the same sentiment echoed about. The wait was long, but lifting the Euroleague trophy at home made up for everything.
We lost in London, we lost in Milan, but it was all worth it to win here in Madrid.
How long the night of celebrations? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough one night.
Throughout the Final Four, it was apparent that Madrid was a different team this time around, one made of sterner stuff. 2 games without a single alley-oop dunk might have been a first for this team, but among a quintet of newcomers who brought the team extra toughness this season, Gustavo Ayllón and Casey Rivers were instrumental in the semi-final victory, just as Masiulis and Nocioni were indispensable on Sunday with the title on the line. Real Madrid, the most successful team in Euroleague history, was now wearing its first new crown of this century, handed over to its captain, Felipe Reyes, by a king, Rey Felipe. It was a storybook ending to a fairy tale season in a magical capital of basketball, Madrid.